episode 2 of Squatchin with Josh. Today we're looking for Bigfoots and Sasquatches at Lewis and Clark Park, east of Portland, on the eastern edge of the town of Troutdale, Oregon. And this park is right on the Sandy River, which is a very active Bigfoot hotspot, and rivers are often known to be migration routes for Bigfoots and Sasquatches. I'm joined today by fellow Bigfoot researcher Scott Slowinski. Unfortunately, Pep couldn't join us today because she sustained an injury to her paw. I hope you will enjoy our adventures today in Lewis and Clark Park.
Let's do this.
As you can see, this area contains poison oak. You can see some there right behind the sign. And, well, let's just hope I don't have a repeat of what happened last week.
He lost his eye for a solid 3 days.
So we're headed up this short trail to the sheer cliff area called Broughton Bluffs that overlooks the Sandy River here. And probably throw out a couple tree knocks when we get up there. I'm hopeful for a possible response, considering that this is a area where there's been some Sasquatch sightings, and rivers such as the Sandy River would be a great migration route for Sasquatches and a place where they could find dependable food sources. From up here on the trail, we can see the Sandy River RV Resort, a location that I believe has had some actual Sasquatch sightings, probably while they're moving through the area on a seasonal migration. All right, so we're up here at the top of Broughton Bluffs, and Scott's gonna do a couple wood knocks for us.
So yeah, what we're going on here, I'm going to give it a couple of good whacks to make that nice echo, which should reverberate perfectly down the hillside here. So stand back a little bit, safety first as always. Here we go. Ow.
Well, we didn't get any response from those wood knocks, but it's always worthwhile to try some form of communication when you're out on an investigation. Okay, so here in a location that we're not going to specify for the safety of this sacred location, we've discovered a petroglyph, probably of Chinook origin. We are on Chinook lands here in the Portland area. The Chinook and other people local to this area have many legends that a lot of Bigfoot researchers think have to do with Bigfoot, such as the Wailing Woman and other such legends. Scott's going to go ahead and get a measurement on this petroglyph. Gotta be scientific and always measure when you find interesting evidence in the field.
So as you can see right here, this is a lizard, what seems to be sort of a sun crest up top of it.
It looks like a sunrise.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on that level. And we're looking at a measurement of about 13 inches by 8 inches. So fairly large in the scheme of the rock.
It's always important when you're out researching Bigfoot, if you find the relics of other cultures, to be respectful of them and leave them as you see them, and take only pictures.
Yes.
Behind me you can see the Sandy River. We're very close to where the Sandy River opens up into the Columbia River. Sasquatches are known to be excellent swimmers and have even been sighted swimming across the entire Columbia River, which can be up to or even more than a mile wide. As you can see, the soft soils of riverbanks are a great place to find the prints and footprints of any kind of animal, and it would be an ideal place to find and cast a Sasquatch footprint or a Bigfoot footprint if you happen to find one. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we did find one here along the Sandy River, which is a known Bigfoot migration corridor. We haven't found any Bigfoot footprints or trackways yet, but just for informational purposes, Scott's going to demonstrate the proper technique for measuring and recording one if you were to happen to find one while you're out researching.
So your standard boot print right here, what you want to look at is both the length and the width of this one. And while you're looking at the...
Oh crap, are you okay, dude? It's always important to keep safety first and maintain your balance when you're taking measurements, but Scott is okay.
I'm okay. It's all right.
Thank you for joining us on episode 2 of Squatchin' with Josh. We didn't find any very hard evidence today, and we didn't get any responses to our wood knocks, but I'm sure that there's at least several family groups of Sasquatches or Bigfoots using this Sandy River corridor as a migration route through the Pacific Northwest on their seasonal migrations. I mean, we're standing in front of the Sandy right now. Right behind us you can see these rich blackberry bushes that would make a great food source for Bigfoots and Sasquatches to use on their seasonal migrations. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week on Squatchin' with Josh.
Sounds great, people. Take care.